As mentioned, my name is Dr. Julian, and just to be clear, I'm not a medical doctor, okay? I'm what is known as a permanent head damage. I have a PhD, essentially. I graduated from the UK in London, my first degree in mechanical engineering, and then I was given a scholarship. I was very blessed, given a scholarship for my civil engineering. And when I came back to Malaysia, it was in late '96. And if you can recall that period, it was the multimedia super corridor. So IT was all the rage at that point in time. So instead of getting into engineering, so I got into IT. Instead, I've been in IT now. Actually, been involved in IT for like 30 plus years. But I've actually owned and operated my own businesses for over 20 plus years. So it's been a long while. I've owned about, including this Jeunesse business, it is a proper business, okay? It's about 7 businesses to date that I've been working on. My first ever business I got into, I was very blessed. I was a pioneer in business, and being a pioneer in anything that we do is amazing because, my partner and I, we can command the kind of fees that we felt we deserve. But my biggest headache in traditional business, anyone here in business? No? Okay. You all are, okay? If you are engineers, you are in your own business, okay? So you all are in business. I know, not the traditional form. So the biggest headache that you would find, and if you speak to a lot of traditional businessmen, is that when we train them, they start to leave, right? The first 10 years wasn't an issue because, having said that, I was a pioneer. So there wasn't, many opportunities out there for them to leave to. But more than 10 years later, we start to want to move around, right? Our butt gets a little itchy. We don't want to stay in one place. So they start to look, and then they slowly start to move out. And to me, my biggest headache was when I trained, that cycle of us training and then leaving just kept getting shorter and shorter, okay? To the extent that my wife knew of my headache and introduced me to Jeunesse. And initially, I was a little apprehensive. I've owned my own businesses. Why would I want to get into a business like this? I never, ever expected to be in a business like this. However, she was dead serious about it, okay? To the extent that, if you all would understand, right? If your spouse is dead serious about something, and if they ask you, or he or she asks you to help, in this case, me, to help her to build this as business, we cannot say no without good reason, right? So I just took whatever was given to her, and I started to do my due diligence. What I discovered, I call the 5 pillars of strength in Jeunesse. And Christopher has mentioned quite a number of them, and it blew me away. Because this company has everything and more to be very, very successful. And true enough, you know where Jeunesse is today. So, and all I needed to do at that point in time is, I just said yes to my wife. Actually, there is nothing for us to lose, but everything to gain in this platform. But one of my biggest apprehension when I started in this business, I started to look around at the people that were very, very successful. And you know what? They were the complete opposite of me. You know why? Because if you look at leaders today, they are very, very successful, no doubt. That's where we all want to be, yes? But they're also great communicators. They are great, they're able to socialize so easily. I'm the direct opposite. I'm a very technical person, okay? Work with computers. I'm an introvert, very, very reserved. I don't like to mix with people, okay? I'm the total opposite. So I was wondering, how does a person like me, can I be successful in this platform? But I was very blessed when my wife and I started. There was what is called a diamond expedition at that point in time. And the timing is right for you guys as well. Because next month, we have the biggest event of the year. And there you will have the opportunity to meet Kim Hui. She is the number 1, okay? You definitely want to meet her because she will inspire you and she will, give you the sense of belief that you can achieve it too. So I was at this diamond expedition event, and up on stage were all the diamonds. They were sharing their story, and I was blown away. I essentially found my reason for wanting to do this business. Okay, but most importantly, I met one diamond. He was up on stage sharing, and he's an engineer, a computer engineer. So very similar background to myself. A very reserved, quiet individual like myself. he was standing up on stage. Every now and again, he would pause, trying to recollect in terms of what he's supposed to be saying. Okay? So I was wondering, wow, even if a person like that can be so successful, I can too, and you can too. You know, he essentially humanizes the business opportunity. So from that point on, I started to work on myself. Let me ask you this question. Do you want to have more in life?
Yes.
I'm sure all of us do. We want to have more in life. If you want to have more in life, you have to become more. You have to become a better version of yourself. And you know what I discovered in this platform? Not only do we have the ability to achieve health, we are in the health and wellness business, we have the ability to build financial freedom for ourselves, and ultimately also time freedom. The three don't normally come together.
Yeah.
Most people in life, only 5% achieve this three at any one point in time, okay? And they're living it. For most people, if you don't have that, and if you want more, invest in yourself. This is one of the greatest investments that I've ever got myself into. You know, it's not about all the degrees. It's not about your past. It's about where you are now and the decisions that you can make to move forward in your life, to make a difference. And what I love about this is a business of impacting lives, making a difference in the lives of others. We're living a greater sense of purpose. It's not just ourselves. We're helping other people to achieve success. And when we do that, we ultimately, the more people we help, we are where we're going to be in this platform, essentially. We're going to achieve everything. And the best part is we can leave a legacy. You know, whatever I do in life as a professional, it doesn't guarantee that my children can take over the business necessarily. But in this business, whatever we build, like our Diamond Steffi here, she has two beautiful daughters.
Yeah.
When they were born into this world, they are already diamonds.
Yeah.
We are building a tremendous leverage. Okay? And okay, in the past, you wouldn't see me up on stage. Okay? Now you're having a problem pulling me off. Okay. Ultimately, if you want to have more, you want to earn more, I think having more money would definitely make a difference, right? If you want to earn more, listen and plug into a system that can help you to achieve what the wealthiest people in the world are achieving. Because they are doing something that you are not doing. Okay, and they're creating a tremendous leverage income. So if you want to know more, stick around and we will share more with all of you. With that, thank you.